deck today, a Power 4 matchup between two conferences that now stretch coast to coast. It's Big Ten versus ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Trojans will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Handoff running right. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff heading left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using his legs, it's Sanders. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking downfield, it's Maiava. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured, goes back 100 years.
You know, I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cut over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to find room. It's Love. Breaks free. Tackle made after a big gain.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Check. Here we go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Now, a fourth down.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Another pass attempt from deep in their own end. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
That's a crucial first down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. First out of the 13. Hand off to the right side. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Mayava. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Back to throw. It's Maiava. Sure hands. It's Lane. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had an...
He's in the clear. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Trojans trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw. It's Maiava. Incomplete. He was lazy through the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal play for the offense. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Players are down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
That was a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Dropping back, it's Mayava. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Now here's the toss play. Muscles past the defender. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The PAT puts them up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Young. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out. Tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Finds his man. It's Fields. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Fields. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And completion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun. Zips it down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Grab behind the line, it's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Maiava. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The tight end makes the catch. Now here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected. Does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a first and goal.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball in his hands quickly.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. It's Maiava. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. Pass broken up, but a flag down. Let's see what this is about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks to the left, pass caught. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Maiava. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The DB's backing off from the line now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Ball handed off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner. He got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Wait, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Back to pass. It's Maiava. That's caught. It's Sanders. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown and that 2-point conversion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on third down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Testing the right side here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. Running with purpose. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back in motion now. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's 4th down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Drive now from the 35. Looking to pass. It's Maiava. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, just lets it go. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Scanning the field. It's Maiava. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll try the right here. Finding some room with the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's second and long at the 20. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
To throw, it's Mayava. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this